everybody. We are not pulling from the activity jar today because I found a craft which, okay, you know how this has been going. Every time I find a craft and try to do it, it's crazy. So it might happen again, but I'm crossing my fingers that this time I can do it on the first try. But I'm going to try and make a toilet paper wreath. So yes, I have been saving toilet paper rolls, and you guys can start saving them if the craft turns out good and you like it. So I'm going to use toilet paper rolls. I'm going to use a paper bag, scissors, a bowl, and some stuff to make possibly some flowers because, you know, the wreath is going to be plain. It's going to be the plain toilet paper roll stuff. You'll see. And the flowers looked really cute in the sample, but you know what? I'm going to try whatever I can. So we'll see how it turns out. So the first thing we're doing is cutting up our paper bag, and I'm cutting just along the edges to try to make one single sheet of paper. So that's what I will scrunch up. Look how serious I am there in the corner. Just studying what I'm doing and focused. So cutting away. Here I go. Cutting. More cutting. So here we are with my paper bag all flattened out, and I'm cutting away two of the sides. So that way I'll have one long strip and I'll be able to roll that up fairly easily. So now I'm just rolling it up to make a little ropey thing out of it, and cannot figure out, ooh, yes, it's true, I ripped it, but I kept on going. It wasn't that bad, and I saved it. But anyway, I couldn't figure out which direction to roll in, and then I finally got going, and then it was all okay. So I will end up with a rope. You'll see. Ta-da! I did make a rope out of it, and I used a bowl to wrap it around. And then once I wrapped it around, I hot glued the ends together. And because I didn't want to stand there holding the ends together, I used clothespins. So I don't know if you guys have clothespins, or you can even use like those clips that you clip papers together, or a chip clip, whatever you have. You can just clip it together and then just wait for it to dry, and then you can get busy. All right, so now is the time to cut the toilet paper rolls apart, and you fold it in half and flatten it out because it just makes it far easier to cut. So once I did that, I started cutting my little sections, but okay, this is really important, everybody. Make yours thicker than mine. I made mine so skinny, I ended up with so many. So mine were about 1/4 of an inch wide, which is just ridiculous. But I think if you make them thicker, it'll be a lot easier. Okay, so we have our ring made out of an old paper bag, which I think actually came out pretty cool. So then, oh my word, I would recommend this as a family project, maybe even over a couple of days, because it took us so long to cut all these up. And the recommendation was 30 rolls of toilet paper to use, and I did not even use half. So yeah, so depending on how big you want it, or you know how you want it to come out, is what you're going to cut up. So this is what I cut up, and the next step here, remember it's my first time, but the next step is you take this, your little petal, it's a little flower petal, and we're going to hot glue it along the outside here. So that's what I'm going to do next. So now I am gluing my petals onto the wreath, And my big hint here is do not put them so close together because mine were super tight. And I think that's also why it took me forever to do it. So here's our montage of our supplies, but I was really distracted by Casey's nail polish, so I decided that I had to talk about it. So I finished all the gluing. My goodness gracious, that was a lot of work, but you know what? Fun. So I have a ton left over because I think in actuality, these should be wider probably. So that's my helpful hint for don't do what I did and make them a little bit wider and bigger. But all in all, I think it came out pretty cool. And so now just to decorate it a little bit, I had some crafting paper that somebody had donated to me. And I had this burlap left over from another project a while back. So I'm just gonna glue this on and then hopefully it'll be ready to hang. Okay, so I finished my everything. And I think it's kind of cute. I mean, not bad. And I'm gonna hang it on my front door because why make a decoration like this unless I'm gonna use it, right? So I'm gonna go hang it on the front door and then you can come and check it out. Okay, so I did it. How do you think it looks? I think it looks pretty cute. Shockingly, it came out pretty darn cute. So I had to use twine because I don't have like a hook or anything. And I just kind of wrapped it around the wreath itself just to kind of make it look a little bit like it was meant to be, and also useful because it's holding up my wreath. So that's my wreath made out of toilet paper rolls, and I hope you guys get a chance to do it. Again, cut these wider and you'll be a lot happier with your gluing. You won't hurt yourself and it'll just probably be a lot easier for you. So that's about it. I'm gonna go inside now and enjoy the rest of my day. See you guys later.